do we want to run through the employment numbers a little bit because
Yeah,
they do seem very optimistic. All the news that I'm seeing is jobs are up, the economy's strong,
yeah.
unemployment is down. Is that your sense?
Yeah, I mean, sure enough, these numbers that we're seeing here for payrolls going higher than expected and not getting any substantial revision down for February. I mean, that's great news for, the employment situation. And of course, unemployment dropped as well. Sometimes these two different data points don't agree, but today they agreed, which is good because these data points are generated two different ways. So it's really neat when you see this kind of the data from both sides giving us good news. Private payrolls are up. Manufacturing is flat. That's not what they expected, but manufacturing, as much as there's a lot of rhetoric around bringing manufacturing back to the states, the states is really just a services business these days. Participation rate, 62.7%. That means more people are getting back into the workforce. That's great. More people are working long hours, and the earnings is right where expected. So this is actually really a positive as well, because it's saying that, yeah, more people are getting jobs, but we're expecting them to get this pay increase and nothing more. If this number was higher than expected, then I would be more excited about possible, the rates not dropping, right? If this started to go up higher than expected, then the Fed would say, oh gosh, we need to keep rates where they are. But because it's coming in at expectations, I'm not too concerned about the Fed raising rates. Now, people might come back and spend the weekend dissecting this and come back Monday and say this good news is actually, bad news for the markets, because the Fed may say that this is too aggressive and may decide to hold off on rates. But I think that this is just positive news for now, and I think that it's not going to, in the long run, affect what the Fed decides to do next. So I'm actually happy. I'm happy for the mainstream folks, right?
Yeah, it seems as if the good news today, well, it is the market
It's not
is
too
up.
good.
Yeah, and it kind of validates the what you said with we may have a pullback on the S&P and then kind of just drag through the rest of the year, which, like you said, is great for premium selling and
Yeah.
using options to allow time to help you make some money.